No matter the industry, there are more elements that go into recruiting employees besides just the pay.
For years, the Catawba Indian Nation in York County has worked toward having its own law enforcement agency. In 2022, they were able to make that dream come true, but they've had trouble getting enough people to join the force.
WBTV's Rachel Richardson spoke with the tribal chief of police about how they're looking for more officers to keep the community safe.
Law enforcement agencies across the country are having issues finding more people, and it's a problem that they're having here at the Catawba Indian Nation as they try to find more law enforcement for their new police department. But a new South Carolina bill could change it all. Since the 1993 Settlement Act between the U.S. and South Carolina, the Catawba Indian Nation has worked to have a justice system of its own. By 2022, they had a grant allowing them to start the Catawba Nation Tribal Police Department.
Historically, they only saw police when they needed a call for service, when something bad was happening.
Tribal Police Chief Sean Butler isn't a tribal citizen, but says he's worked to understand the history and importance of the new role. The Catawba are the only federally recognized tribe in South Carolina.
So our relationship building with local, state, and federal agencies is all for the first time from a law enforcement perspective.
Tribal officers have the qualifications of a South Carolina sheriff's deputy or more, but there's one key component that this department is missing that's caused recruitment issues.
The only difference is we up until this point haven't been allowed to join the retirement system.
The team is small but mighty, responding to more than 300 calls for service by the end of March. The goal is to have between 12 and 15 officers. Now, despite offering competitive pay starting at around $53,000 and 401ks, they have between 3 and 5. South Carolina Senate Bill 127 is pushing to add the department to the retirement system.
Officers aren't going to leave a nearby agency with 10 years in service and leave that sitting on the table to come join us. Luckily, we have had some that have taken that risk, but it's been an impediment to us filling out our roles.
Senate Bill 127 passed through the Ways and Means Committee Wednesday. Butler hopes it will fully pass by the end of the legislative session in just a few weeks.
In order for us to be the primary law enforcement service to the Catawba Nation, we have to hire a lot more officers.
This police department's focus is going to be on this community, and they're hoping to find more people that have a similar passion. In York County, Rachel Richardson, WBTV, on your side.